Good morning, everyone. Today I want to give a common man's perspective on yoga. So let me start with Surya Namaskars. As you would have seen, there have been thousands of videos on YouTube, Facebook, different social medias. This is just another one. The objective is not to teach you what is the best posture. The objective is to explain, based upon my experiential learning, how we can improve the posture and how we can use our limited capacity to do a fat burning, improve stretching, improve postures. So what I'm going to do today, I'll explain one simple Surya Namaskar pose that all of you may be doing with slight emphasis on stretching and right postures. And the second one, slightly difficult one, as you move forward, how we can improve or how we can use our increased capacity to stretch more and gain more results out of Surya Namaskar. So let me start with the first one. This is a simple Surya Namaskar posture. As you can see on my yoga mat, there are already markings. So what I am going to do, I have put a gap, probably of a pelvic line, and I have adjusted my legs in such a way that outer line is straight, both sides, kept like this. Position starting with this. Now what happens after this pose? The second pose, you can see a lot of variations. Few people like to do go back, push from pelvic regions, put your head down and stretch backward. That's one way of doing it. So in this case, the stretch is more on the pelvic region. The second way is to put your hands straight, start stretching the body, start stretching more. In this case, the stretch is more on the middle back than on the pelvic region. There is a third way of doing it, which I like personally, is interlock your fingers, push your shoulders back, push your pelvic region back, push your shoulders back, and push your central part of your our spinal column towards the front side, and you will feel a lot of stretch in the middle spinal column region. This is very good for those who are doing regularly the computer related activities. A lot of relaxation in this posture. Next, when you move forward, what typically people like to do? Go down like this. Now, what you should do, look, once you relax, you change from your first posture, move forward and push your pelvic region backward. And when you move forward, I reckon the challenges of people like me who cannot touch their legs like this, who cannot touch their toes and straighten. So what I propose, rather than doing this and holding it there, this is not going to help you. Many people do Surya Namaskars like this. I don't want you to do that. What you should do, when you start stretching, push your pelvic region backwards, go down, and once you reach the stretch here, start bending your knees. Come down, hold your toes, both hands, and then start pushing your pelvic region upwards. Now you will start feeling the pain in the hamstring region, and that's what is required. I know still many people won't be able to straighten their legs. They will still be like this. So there is another way of doing it. Once you start pushing the hamstring and the pelvic region upwards, do it one leg at a time. Look what I'm doing. I'm keeping the left leg bent. I'm straightening only right leg. Can you see this? So this is how I'm bending it down. Then I'm again bending the right leg and decisively straightening my left leg. Again bending down. I'm feeling a lot of pain, but I'm able to straighten more and I'm able to come down more. And then I'm straightening both legs like this and comfortably reaching down. See this. So this happened
because I attempted to change posture, attempted to use my hamstring more than my back. Many people try to push from this part, which doesn't help. So push hamstring up, go down, touch it. Okay, if you still cannot, what you should attempt, rather than bending your neck like this, keep it straight, attempt to touch here, or attempt to be like this, and slowly you will be able to come down. Then the third position. From here, I'm going to go take the right leg back. Again, if you see on my yoga mat, there is already a marking. I'm trying to touch the rear part. So what I'm going to do here, I'm trying to rest my leg on toes, on just on toe. Then I'm going to keep it straight. This is going to be straight, moving the body in the center, attempting to hold on the fingers, not on the hand like this, only the fingers, and look straight. That's my next position. Then comes the position that's known as Parvatasana, as a separate asana. Here what happens? Many people do this and go to the next posture. What I feel, that this posture is an opportunity to loss to many of us. Because look what I'm going to do. I'm going to start stretching one leg at a time. I'm just pushing it down. The second leg is bent. Again pushing it down, the another leg is bent. Then I'm trying to push both legs down, go down, go down, go down. There is another way of looking at this. Stretch it like this. Rather, my legs are only on my toes, heels are up, and I'm going down, down, down. Can you see me? Once you reach this, then is the next pose. It's a heart melting pose. Surya Namaskar, Ashtanga Namaskar pose. Toes down, legs down, hands down, chest in the center. You can see there is a huge gap in between. This gap is essential in ensuring that you get adequate stretch. People do like this, which is not correct. It should be like this. Hands like this. There should be sufficient gap so that balance is maintained. Then comes Bhujangasana. It's very important. Now if you see my legs are tucked. I'm going to now relax the legs, move forward, and come up. Now while coming up, you will see that few people like to do like this. I always prefer it should be straight. Once it is straight, you'll observe that you cannot rest your pelvic region on ground, which is normal. But because your belly doesn't allow, your body fat doesn't allow. So what you should do, look at my legs. I'm going to tuck my legs again, slightly lift my legs, lift my ankles, and allow the pelvic region to rest, and then again rest my body in a relaxed state on the ground. And then I'm going to push my shoulders back and look down. Then I'm going to come back to the same old position of Parvatasana. Now you know it better. Then I need to push my pelvic region up and pull my neck and head down. So pelvic is pushing upwards, neck is down, hands are straight. See the stretch in my body. Again, the same. If I'm started with right leg, start with the right, end with the right leg, and then you can go to the next slide. Again, see, my toes are straight, body is rested. It's not bent like this. It's not imbalanced like this. Very straight on my fingers. Coming back again, I'm starting with a bent position, touching my toes, pushing my pelvic region, hamstring up, looking down. Coming up, same old position, interlocking fingers, shoulder back, pelvic region back, upper back is pushing backwards, Middle back is pushing front. So this is a simpler version of Surya Namaskar. Now I am going to take you to a slightly difficult version. Why this difficult version is important? Because I am sure many of you would already be at this stage. And we have to go to the next level so that we can stretch more and gain more advantage of Surya Namaskar. I have been attempting 108 Surya Namaskars quite a few times, but what I realized that quantity doesn't matter, the quality matters. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you a variation of Surya Namaskar. Look at this. Starting with this, of course there are many, but I'm going to show you one. Starting with this, I'm going to start with a basic pose, going back, pelvic region, front push, going down, coming down. Till this point everything is normal. Then I'm going to start with the left leg is back. Left leg is back, and I'm going to come up in a Virabhadrasana, that is a warrior pose. And warrior pose I'm going to do, the leg is up, I'm going to push my pelvic region down, 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 down. In this case, many people lose balance. In order to maintain balance, you know which body organ helps? Your front toe. Toe is important. If you are able to control your toe, then you can go backward. Then I'm going to come down this position, take my leg back, but straight up. Straight up. And in this position, I'm going to come down, down, down like this. My leg stands up, my body is not touching the ground, I'm still holding it like this. Then hold, go down, similar way, tuck your legs. Then again going back, this one, again left leg in the front, hold it, balance your body, come up. Again, needless to say, in this case also your toe will help balancing. Come down. Instead of touching your legs like this, I'm coming down, 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 and holding like this. Come up again, push it back, back, back.